Welcome to the monthly outlook. So, like I said, I promised to give out a monthly outlook, and I have been really, really busy. Understand? So, now, what do we expect? Now, what are we looking at? So, in the last quarter, because this is a 3 month time frame, the last quarter we saw a massive drop of the XY to the downside, and we could possibly see more, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna drop down to the lower time frame, which is the 1 month time frame, to show you why I feel we could not head lower. We could head lower, but I don't think so. But it is gonna be in a rare case, understand, whereby we head lower. Understand? So let's go to monthly time frame. Let's see. So on the monthly time frame, this is the demand area here. This area here where we are facing here. This one here is the demand area, and we are currently there. So since that is noted, just like for you guys that know your structures, break of structure, market has retraced a little bit. Then what we're expecting is an upward movement, but we have a supply above here that hasn't been taking this supply. So this is where we are headed if market gives us what we expect. Understand? That's where we are headed. That supply area. Now, I've been saying in my previous video that I'm actually looking out for the FVG here, the imbalance here, which market has clearly taken out for, and market actually took the other block, which is here. Now, this is the thing. This month actually is what I'm looking out for. If we could get a movement back into this range, we could possibly see a market movement towards this side to the upside. Yeah, it might be slow, but we are gonna get there if market reverse downward. Like I've done a video regarding showing you why we could possibly see market if market holds that particular area. You understand? If we see a downward movement or we see movement to the upside. So this is a technical based analysis, no fundamental sentiment. But based on what I'm seeing, this is gonna go up. Understand? We're gonna be seeing a stronger USD. Now, since this is the case, what are we expecting? What should we expect? Well, I would say we should be expecting a bullish dollar. Yeah, we should be expecting a bullish dollar, and we are actually close to the demand area. We are very close. Probably if we are not even touching it. Let me check. Let me check out the line chart. Yeah, very, very, very close. You can see. So it's just like accumulation, manipulation, then manipulation, distribution, and retracement back to the upside. You get. But that aside, so since we are seeing this, or I'm just giving you guys this is a preview video of what we should expect. So if we get this, so you guys can be prepared in case I'm not able to make a video. Understand? You guys can be prepared. So if we get a move back into this range, by the end of the year, then we are probably gonna see a strong US dollar for the end of the quarter. Yes, a strong US dollar for the end of let me show you. We're probably gonna see dollar closing around this area, obviously. Understand? So with that being said, let us move to the major pairs. That's the GBP USD, Euro USD, and the rest. So now let's drop down to the GBP USD. Now GBP USD has started to give out this reversal candle in the 3 month time frame. Well, we still have 2 months to go, so we don't need to be in a hurry. So let's drop down to the 1 month. Let's deal with 1 month now. So in the 1 month, market has actually contacted our supply area. This is it here. and 1,000 hour supply is reversing immediately. Is reversing immediately. So, well, the market has actually given us what we want already. Yeah, what I want already. So it has given us that okay, it's high time we could start looking out for a sell. And where are we expecting the sell to hold up to? Okay, where I'm already expecting the sell is around this area here. You know why? Because okay now, if I was to use a trend line to draw this is it. Understand? So market has gotten there. If you see. So we should expect market downward. Let's pick an area. This. Let's use this area here. Yeah, that's where we should be expecting market towards. Understand? So let's use our trend based Fibonacci. Sorry, this is the wrong way. It's not meant to be like this. So yeah, yeah. So we are obviously gonna be targeting more than 100% of the move. So with you, let us just pick out this low here as our initial first target. You understand? Just to be safe. You understand? So with that being said, we are going to be dropping down to the lower time frame and see what we have. So we're going to be dropping. We're going to just stick to 1 week and we end the also. So as I'm making this video, market has actually moved significantly to the downside, but a lot of people are still selling for the sentiment. So I won't say it is high time. So for as you can see, the market is actually aligning with this one I'm picking is actually aligning with what I want. So I'm gonna adjust this a little bit to this area, then lock this area because I'm gonna be using this area for a take profit. So now since this is what we're getting, as you can see, market reacted off this FEG here. Like it was a sharp reaction, as you can see. It was a sharp reaction, market reacted off it. And what do I expect market to do? Firstly, um, this is a simple price action that happened here now. As you can see, market tapped into this area, dropped, and this is an accumulation manipulation before the drop. Then we should expect a retracement of this movement, then downward back. So I'll be giving a signal regarding this, or a swing signal regarding this on my Telegram group. So for those that are interested, you kindly join my Telegram. So this is what I'm expecting. Like I said, for the DXY, expecting a bullish movement. For the GBP, a bearish bias. So I'm looking out for a bearish bias. So the bearish bias, I don't think is the right time to sell now. No, it's not the right time to sell now. We could still see a possible retracement back to this level here. Very, very possible. Understand? So it's not the right time to buy now, but when it's time, I'll make a video regarding that. This is the right time to make it, and the right time to sell or probably not to sell will be by the end of the month, which is this April. Understand? So let's drop down to the euro. Let's see what we have for the euro. So the euro has actually contacted the resistance level, which is the same supply level the market has been reacting to for the past 3 years here, for 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. Now, as you gotten to that level now, there's nothing much on the 3 month time frame, but let's check out the monthly time. Let's see. Now on the Euro USD, now as you can see, it has contacted this particular level, and if I was to draw a trend line with this, you could see a perfect trend line on this particular level. Now let's use the line chart. Let's just see what we have there. So this is an accumulation stage. Based on this, a manipulation, distribution, a retracement, and well, I'm having a bearish bias, so I'm expecting the market to sell hard. So now, since that's the case, let's see what we have. So currently, this month's candle is actually correlating to, if you guys see this, it's actually correlating to the DXY. Look at this. Let's use the 1 month. Look at this. Are you guys seeing it? Then look at the Euro USD. Like the correlation is very, very, very similar. So now, if we could get a reversal back to this level by the end of the month, we could see price downward. And where am I expecting price towards? I'm expecting price a deeper move to this side there. What the hell is wrong with the network? Yeah, a deeper move to the downside. So yes, since we are getting a deeper move to the downside, how are we expected to enter? Well, we cannot enter now. Why? Because there's still a lot of news event that is coming out this week by the end of the month, obviously. So, like I said, obviously, most of the things we are going to be watching out for is going to happen by the end of the month. And the end of the month is actually going to tell us a lot. What I mean, a lot of things that we're going to be doing. So, um, the month of April is going to give us, okay, are we going to still hold on to the bullish bias, or we are going to go down? So let's drop down to the 1 week. Let's see what we have on the 1 week time frame. So on the 1 week time frame, market has actually contacted this level. This is a very strong supply level which market dropped from massively last year due to the strong bias of the US dollar. So now market has gotten to that particular level and market is reacting on that level. So um there's nothing much I could give out on this, but we could just wait for price, and price will do its thing and we'll take a trade on it instant. So the USD bearish bias for now, still bearish. Then the AUD USD. Now the AUD USD is giving this bearish movement to the downside. Well, that's like this on 3 month time frame, understand? So I'm not quite surprised, but we could see price downward here. So how do we go about this? Let's drop to the 1 month. Let's see what's happening on a monthly basis. So market, I was actually expecting market at this level here. Hold on. At this level, around this level here, I was expecting market there. But unfortunately, market did not come to this area because this is where I was willing to sell. But since we didn't get that, so we are gonna stick to what we have. So now, since we're expecting a bearish bias on the major Euro and GBP, why not AUD and USD? Well, how do we go about this? So on the weekly time frame, there's actually a very strong resistance of this area here. This is the area. Okay, so what do we expect? We expect price to come into this area once again, and then we sell off. Understand? That's what we expect. Understand? So I won't say we when price gets here, we should sell off immediately. But what I'll say is you guys should observe. Understand? The USDP is just you guys observing for now. And if you want to day trade, you could day trade using the weekly bias or the daily bias. But for now, you are selling off from that area is very, very risky. But you just all I could say is just wait and let market please out there we make profit. That's it. So more will be given out on my Telegram channel because all these things are going to be given out there. You understand? So if you wish to join, you could just type inbox, then I will send you the link immediately. So let's go to the USD card. Well, the USD card for me is bullish. And I've been saying this for a long time. We made a profit of over 300 pips on the sell trade because we have actually said that we are seeing a sell on this pair. Understand? We are seeing a sell on this pair, and we finally got the sell, and boom, the market sold off as usual. Understand? Market sold off. So what do we expect to see? What do we expect to see? Now we expect price to get to this line I draw this above here. So that will be our new target for a new buy. Now, how do we get a new buy? First, let's check out the 3 month time. The 3 month FA gave us this, and we're expecting this upcoming month to also give us something, for us to trade with. So now let's indicate this 3 month first, then you know how we do it is we move. So now we have identified that line and the line above. Let me log this preference and this. So let me check out the 6 months. I want to check out something. Oh, the 6 months is aligning. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we are good to go. So let's drop down to the 1 month time frame. Now on the 1 month time frame, we're actually contacting a supply, a demand level. You understand? This is just like a market range, a breakout trajectory, a retest, and upward movement. It's as simple as that. That is just market for you. Understand? Market will play that way. So since we have marked this level here, okay, let's unlock it and make it more. I mark this level here, and let us mark this level here. So we expect price to tap into this level, and from that level, we expect me buying from there or deeper. Yeah, you could price could come here too, but I don't see price coming here. Understand? I don't see price coming here. Understand? So let's stick to that. So let me just the line there. I'm not causing that. So let's drop to the 1 week time frame. Let's see what we have on the 1 week time frame. So on the 1 week time frame, market has actually dropped into this demand level. So we are expecting market to come in a little deeper. Then from here we could start to cook like we used to do, and from here we are obviously looking out for a lot. And this swing trade is a kind of trade we are holding for a long time. So we are actually looking out for over 900 pips from that zone, and you know we I'm a swing trader, so taking those kind of trades is more preferable for me. So this is the 1:6 trade, you understand, with this stop loss. So this kind of trade, yeah, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of money. So well, this is what we have for the USD card. It's as simple as this, you understand. So now let's go to the USD CHF. So this one is based on my own based on what I feel for the UDXY. I feel we could possibly get a bullish movement from here. So let's see the 6 month time. Let's see what's happening. So on the 6 month time frame, nothing much, nothing much. Let's check the 12 months. 12 months still the same. So this I won't say there's something I could give out on this. But let's go back to the monthly time frame. So currently market is at this range. Market is at this range. So there's two things that could happen. First is, since we are expecting a bullish US market reacting from here. Well, if market gives us a sign from here, I could look out for a trade to the upside, probably targeting these highs or this large imbalance, this fair value gap here. Yeah, this is where I'll be targeting. Are you guys getting me? So this is where I'll be targeting for a trade, understand, for a take profit. So For now, there's nothing much. Yeah, there's nothing much. So for the USDC, there's nothing much. So it's just let's observe, understand? Let's observe. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. This month is gonna tell a lot, but let's see what's gonna happen. So that is it for the USDC. Now, the USDT, well, one of my most anticipated peers, like having okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. So the USD Let's first use the line chart. Let us pick out some points. So this, then I think that's more than enough. Let me log this. So let me first check the 6 month. Let's see what has been happening in the 6 months. So market has been bullish. This is a nice movement. Okay, could likely see market to the upside more. But what about market coming down? Hmm. Well, we don't know. I don't know much, but let's go down to the one. Now, this is where we are. This is where we are. Let's go back to the month. Let's start from there. So last month it was bearish. Like you can see, it was bearish. Like it is bearish. So I really don't know how to go about this. So, but based on my experience, this 3 month candle will actually tell what I could expect because I do feel market should come a little bit lower, then from here take off. But I don't think JPY has that kind of patience for that. Honestly, I don't think the JPY has that kind of patience for that. But let's go to the monthly. Let us work with the monthly time frame for this year. So now on the monthly time frame, market has actually contacted this 1 year, and there's apart from this imbalance here, there's nothing like this is a break of structure. Yeah, this is a clear break of structure here. So this break of structure here, market hasn't taken the low. This is this swing low here. So it will take market this before it could break it. So now we're still bullish, and buys is the best thing we can look out for. Buys, you understand? Buys is the best thing. So um well for me, seeing market reacting to this area, I could, if market close this way, I could suggest a buy. Yes, we start buying from here. Probably take your first profit here, second profit this high. That's what I feel. Yeah, for this, the price action is not as as clear as it, but that's what I feel. Then let's check the 1 week time frame. So on the weekly time frame, market has gotten to the demand area. Like this, market has gotten here, and it's giving more of like, bro, it is time to buy. You know, giving that kind of thing. It's time to buy. It's time to buy. Let's go up. Let's go up. So well, I feel there is this stage we are on this market. If you guys can see this this stage, understand? Sorry, this stage we are. So after that break of structure, market has been in this particular range, this particular price range, and with my experience in market, I feel market should a little bit just drop down below the years, please, and go up. That would be the best alternative. But we don't know. We have to just follow the market. So I'm having a bullish bias for the USD JPY, but not yet, not buying yet. But let us see. So let's go to the NZD. Yeah. So this nigga has actually given us a signal now. Yeah, a signal what? A signal to sell. So I'm picking this though, and price coming to this point is wow. It's like a wow for me, but let me just pick this one to be better. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see what is going on in the market. So let's first start with the 6 month. Let's see 6 month candle. Bearish as usual. Trying to take that low. 12 months. Sorry, I quit 12 minutes. So 12 months. Wow, still the same. So that low. Yeah, this low is currently our target. So, down to the 3 month time frame. So on the 3 month time frame, market dropped, then this the market. So we could just expect this candle to close like this, then target this low and this low for the upcoming 3 months to come. So on the 1 month time frame, yeah, same to the Aussie dollar. I was expecting a lot from this market. Like if market could have gotten to this place, I would have sold off without confirmation, honestly. But market didn't get there, but you have to play by the rules. So a sell is coming. I have a sell bias on this, so we could likely get market up around this area, then we sell off as planned. Yeah, we sell off as planned. So same to the AUD USD and NZD. So now let's go to gold. So uh see gold, if the dollar index is going up, you expect gold to fall. Yeah, fall. And if gold is gonna fall, we could expect gold at 2.5. Yeah, possibly. Now let's note key point area. So this point here is a demand area. That is a demand area. Now this is a 3 month time frame, and as you can see, this current quarter is showing that we are likely to see market this way by the end of these 3 months. Possibly. That means we are likely to see market range around this price in the space of these 3 months. And if we get otherwise, I don't know, but we like to see market range. So 3 months are that going to tell us if we are still going to go up 3, 5, 4,000. But for now, I don't see that. So let's drop down to the 1 month time frame. I feel the 1 month time frame is actually what I got, but it's still better. So the demand that I actually indicated in the 3 month time frame is actually very, very, very strong one. Yeah, very, very strong one. So this zone is actually where if I want to sell, this is where I'm selling towards. So this month, if this candle close this way this month, I'm coming down to 2007. Yeah, coming down there. That will be the best price to sell off to, and could be the possible price to buy again. You understand? But let's see. That's all depends on the confidence in the US dollar, what investor feels in the US dollar. So let's drop down to the 1 week. Let's see what we're having on a weekly basis. So well, on the 1 week time frame, it's already giving this sign of okay, I'm ready to sell off. Understand? Give you that I'm ready to sell off vibe, but not that strong enough. Understand? Not that strong enough, but it's giving that vibe because we still have another demand area here. Yeah, this demand area too is here. So it has to break this before it contact here and from here we start thinking of, are we going up or down? So since that is what we have for the gold, let's go to the stock. Well, the stock is, will I say it is as planned, or yeah, market just needs to rest. Yeah, it has been in a long journey for a long time, and needs to rest. So I feel this is the resting time. Let this nigga rest. Understand? Let this nigga rest. So letting him rest is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Just like this rally. From here, this is the only time the nigga came to rest. Then rallied up again, rested again. It's just like 2019, that's when he rested, 20 January, then April he went up again, then 2022 October I came for a rest. Now 2025 April is going for a rest again. So feel for now you could still be holding on your bearish barrage on the 3 month time frame, but I will honestly tell you that when this guy is ready to skyrocket again, it will be bloody. But I'll be ready for this time around, this time. So on the monthly time frame, we have actually approached where we want to be, but I still seek more deep movement down here. Understand? So you could, if like I said, this April will depend. You understand? If you could see price close this way, then I'll be setting a limit here. Yeah, I'll be setting a limit here. My stop loss below this place, and I'm going up. So let me show you guys what I'm looking out for. Yeah, this is over 26%. That's what I'm going out for. 26%. And could be more. Understand? So if I use my trend based Fibonacci, this is what I'm talking about. So what's my trend based Fibonacci telling me? Telling me I could aim higher 100%. So if I was to target 100% of that particular move, what will I be looking out for? I'll be looking out for over 35%. So 35%, this is like a yearly profit for some industry, like some company. Understand? 35%. Understand? So you investing in a particular stock and you make 35% of that investment. This is what I'm gonna be making. That's what I'm looking out for. So well, that's US 30. Then the German 30 or the DAX 40, whatever you call it. It's giving similar vibe. Understand? It's giving similar vibe, but this one might move a little bit faster than the rest. Understand? Might move very fast than the rest because it has actually contacted where I want it to be. So on the 1 month time frame, um, let's see. On the 1 month time frame, we just need a confirmation for stepping into the market. For now, I'm not stepping into the market. I'm gonna wait and see the magic is gonna play before I step into the market. Understand? So for now, the DAX is not on my radar. The US 30 is on my radar. Understand? For now, it's not on my radar yet. Just still observing. So the Nasdaq obviously is on my radar. Yeah. So you can see that strong demand area. That is where price is currently at. Like you guys see already. So 3 month time frame. Yeah. Then pop to the upside. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I expect. Market, the stock market is gonna go up, 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 and up. So on the 1 month time frame, let's see what we could get on a monthly basis. So market is already at where I expect it to, but you know, I like to wait for my confirmation. But in a good sense, I will be taking my trades from this if I was to set a limit, but I don't think I'm setting a limit until this month ends. Yeah, until then. So I'll be taking a trade from here, then expecting it. Yeah, that should be up to go to 26 because I expect the Nasdaq to get to 26. So let me use my trend base. So this is clock. Then the retracement up to my 50%. Okay, this is my 100% level. So 100% level is giving me 33.9%. So that is a massive trade. Honestly, that is a massive trade. That it could probably take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably take me a year to get this point. Yeah, it would probably take me a year. But you have to have a portfolio that you won't touch, understand? So it's a good trade for a year. Yeah, it's a good trade, honestly. If you can get that kind of setup, it's a good trade. So that's for the Nasdaq. Then let's go to for the last one we're going to talk about. This is the silver. Well, my prediction for silver is that we are heading towards, yeah, honestly, we are heading towards it. But before we get there, before we get there, we might need to get down here. Yes, before we get there, we need to get down there. So I want to check, so I want to confirm something first. This, then this. We need to get down there. We need to get down there. So possibly, let's check the one more time frame. Possibly we could see market down here before we experience a bull movement to down. So the 3 month time frame, the 1 month time frame, once I get a close of this, something like this, I could just look out for a sell, then back down here. Honestly, look out for that. Look out for that. So let me see. This trend is like there's a trend, there's a trend, there's a trend. Oh, there's a trend. Wow, there's a trend. So getting down here too is a good place to look out for a buy position and hula to the upside. So it's a very nice thing to look out for. Understand? Like market has been in a very up movement for a long time. So it's high time it comes down to come out, play with us, you understand? So that is basically all I have for the monthly outlook that I want to give you guys. Yeah. So if you are interested in joining my Telegram where I give you swing trades that you hold for months, probably weeks. I don't think most of my swing trades won't take up to a month most times. Well, weeks, it takes weeks, you understand? So that is all I have to offer, and thank you for joining. So there are more to this weekly outlook. I have outlook for, as you can see, outlook for the GBP, Euro C, GBP, the CHF pairs, like as you can see here. Then we have for the crypto too. Yeah, we actually made over 2,000 pips on the crypto. We have for the JPY too. Then they have for the Euro AD, Euro CAD, GBP and the rest. So there's a lot. There's a lot. So we have outlook for that. So if you want to join, there's actually a channel for that. It's a premium channel for that, and you will enjoy it. So that's all I have. Thank you for joining.